response. I think President Duterte has raised some very good questions about dysfunctions of our democracy, limitations of reformism, of padisente lang pero hindi naman ano. I mean, but I'm not sure the answers he provided are really long-term sustainable and effective, or at least some of the things that he has done. I mean, the infra one, I like it. I like the infrastructure one. The Bangsamoro one, I like it. The diversification of foreign policy, I like it. I'll be honest about it. I like it. But the rule of law situation, this just randomly attacking an oligarch, tapos yung pala, may ibang oligarch na pala mag-replace na. Anong klaseng ano yan, di ba? So, my fear is populism in the Philippines, not only President Duterte, but populism, all manifestations of populism, ito yung common effect nila eh. Bonfire of not vanities only, but bonfire of institutions. Ang pinaka-worry ko sa Pilipinas is nasisira yung mga institution natin. Instead of building the institutions, we're undermining them because they're not performing enough, right? But the solution is not undermining them. The solution is strengthening them, strengthening the judicial institutions, pushing for higher standards of journalism, pushing for higher education levels, right? So, yun na yung problema natin. We try to reinvent the wheel over and over again. When the wheel is not working, yun pala, kailangan mo lang lagyan mo ng era yung wheel or innovate the wheel to make it more effective in different weather conditions. But no eh. Let's just go and then make a new wheel. So, and as I said, if there's one word that defines President Duterte's term in office, interregnum. Remember classroom, pinag-usapan natin, interregnum. What is interregnum is this moment of transition whereby you're not sure what will come next. Like the old order is dying, but the new one is yet to be born. And that is where papasok ang mga Marcoses. Because I think another big legacy of President Duterte is the full rehabilitation of the Marcoses, and not only rehabilitation, but their return in quote-unquote style, as Amy put it. And now, they'll be back in Malacanang very, very soon in the coming hours, right? So that will be one of the biggest legacies of President Duterte, the return of the Marcoses to Malacanang, right? If not for President Duterte's attacks on liberals, on the opposition, attack on democracy, etc., I'm talking liberal democracy, if not for burying of the former strongman's remains in the Cemetery of National Heroes, if not for the alliance with the Marcos, I don't think this would have happened. If not for Sara running as vice president of Marcos and not running as the president. So yun guys, yes, his legacy is not either or. The legacy is multifaceted because because Duterte is really a unique president. You can say uniquely bad, uniquely good, whatever, but he has been uniquely disruptive. Sometimes disruption is good, sometimes it's really bad. And what we try to do in our discussion today is to look at the good